Whoa!
It's this game again!
Yay!
It's Anna.
It's Anna!
A game that is conspicuously Italian.
Why,
It's a Clouseau song.
why is mouse speed and music volume on the same level? I don't get it.
Why can't I see the stream? There we go. Excellent.
Also, this game is sort of loud, isn't it?
I suppose.
Yeah, the game audio is a bit louder.
Really loud. God damn, this is loud. Why is it so loud?
We'll just have to talk very loud.
I lowered the volume to about half, and it's still super loud.
It's as loud as this outdoor area scoreboard.
Yes, blah 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 blah. Oh man, you can't skip it. Oh, we've already done this part, everyone. Come on.
These graphics look like they're trying really hard to be good, but they're quite obviously not. I don't know what it is.
Is it perhaps the ludicrous amount of lighting effects in Bloom?
Perhaps.
It might try to evoke a painterly feeling or something, but it really just feels oversaturated.
Give me control of my character.
Not saturate.
There we go, okay. Doing control. Skipping everything. God damn. Whoa.
We need to headbang our way through the entire game.
What the heck? Oh my god, that's what Extended Edition does as well. It actually adds shortcuts that you can use both left and right mouse button. You can't do that in the standard version. Holy shit.
Holy damn.
Why is everything so terrible?
Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Why do you have a radio menu when you only have 3 choices anyways?
Yeah, it looks like we've gotta do some saving to make certain that we can actually get all the endings.
Okay,
Also-
so how do I interact with these things now if I want to move them, since it's apparently not left mouse button anymore? Holy shit, why are you so terrible at video games?
Holy shit, you were right about the bloom, by the way.
Yes, this fucking game. You can't see anything outdoors due to these ludicrous lighting effects.
It's like they somehow emulated like the unpleasant part of it being super sunny outside. Like you're blinded almost.
Yeah, this is the world if the ozone layer disappeared. All we need is a black sky.
And
Yeah, they were sort of going for a Van Gogh sort of very colorful painting thingy,
Oh
but
my
they
god,
kind
they
of messed up.
changed the inventory as well. Why would you do this?
You pronounced Van Gogh wrong.
maybe we should go back to the old version.
Maybe we should, because this is absolutely unplayable.
Oh,
Just-
we'll figure it out.
Just don't look at the butts. You can do it,
Well,
Arthur.
No, I
we just
can't.
need to save
the butt
regularly.
calls to me.
Honestly, if we save regularly, we can do this on the extended edition.
Now you can touch the butt with both hands.
Don't touch the butt.
It's gonna turn out that all these, puzzles are completely different now as well.
It is actually.
Hey,
Yeah.
The machinery that was in here in the extended edition is not there. Now it's just grass and a piece of thing.
So this is the non-extended edition.
Yes.
Because we kind of get angry at the extended edition and no longer want to play it, yes.
Alright.
Because it added a fail state that if you're trying to experience the game is almost unavoidable. You have to game the game and specifically not enjoy it in order to survive.
Well, that's
Wait.
real horror.
They are actually using the word rivulet. Who uses the word rivulet?
This game just has something new up its sleeve every couple minutes.
The
oats.
word what now?
Rivulet. It's the
some oats.
diminutive form of river denoting a stream in movement. You could just basically say stream, and it's the exact same word.
I thought it was just another word for review, only really, really pretentious.
Here's my review of this game. No but, no buy. Let's see. So you have a radial menu for interacting with the left mouse button, but you still only use the right mouse button to pull things. But the problem is that apparently the item is not in the same place this time around.
Are those flowers flat textures?
They're sprites, yeah.
They're billboards, pretty much.
Wow. Well, I can understand why they made the extended edition, because this edition is terrible.
Yeah.
Is that an item or is it just texture? No, it's just...
Why would you even sell this version?
They just decided to put something brown in the midst of all the grey to make your eyes think that you've spotted something.
This game got...
And just when we thought the game couldn't get much worse, we started playing this version.
So you either have to suffer through 1980s era interface, or... what the hell? Dried pine cones?
Can you bring up the console?
What am I supposed to... Wait, why can I pick up so many pine cones?
There's a whole bunch of red herring items in the games.
Yeah, well, I realized that when we were playing the extended edition, because holy shit, half my inventory never got used. God. The mouse in this game, I just want to put that out there, is ludicrous in the sense that it's super sensitive for small movements, but if you want to drag something from your inventory or interact, it's instead ludicrously slow. So you have zero precision when working in the environment, but if you're actually trying to do something, you can't. Oh. Well, there we go. 2 bottom rows of my inventory are pine cones.
You could make a homemade air freshener. You could make a wreath.
Yeah, just look at this mouse pointer. I'm moving my mouse pointer as fast as I possibly can over the screen right now. It takes 2 full motions of my mouse to get across the screen. And then we get in the game. Allow me now to start from one side and move to the other. Almost 7 full rotations. In the same distance, I can move a pine cone halfway across the screen. I can spin in place 3.5 times. Why?
It's the power of the Fibonacci spiral.
And I should mention that I have specifically lowered the DPI on my mouse from 1200 to 600 in order to be able to actually navigate the environment. Because if I'm playing with the mouse on maximum, whoa, completely out of fucking control.
So are we sticking to this version or?
No, we're not. I'm just going to see how long it will take us to find the second mirror shard and actually get inside the house.
So I'm just gonna switch guides then.
Yep.
This is still pretty terrible, actually. How the hell can you make such a terrible, terrible little guide? I'm gonna see if I can find something better.
Seeing that they're such bad programmers in every way, they must have paid a lot for all of these art assets.
You know what would have been
honestly,
a better choice? Penumbra.
This does sort of feel like a game that's been made by art students, so to speak.
Hey, let's play a Mother's Inferno.
Yeah, let's not.
The bottom of the pond isn't even visible, they say, but I can sort of see the bottom actually.
What's up with those light reflections on the water?
Because they had to show off their graphical effects before you go indoors. So how do we deal with this mud? Let's toss a pine cone in there.
Let's eat a pine cone.
Why should I do this, he asks. Well, because I'm telling you to. Right, I honestly have no clue as to where the second mirror shard might be or how they expect me to continue from this point. Because I clearly have to do something with the mud, but I don't think I currently possess any item that would allow me to clear away said mud. And yes, Alistor, there is no wood butt, but instead you have the most ludicrously terrible interface. So if you want to play the game in such a way that you don't randomly get killed and suffer a game over losing all your progress, you have to play with the terrible interface. Well, what do you think? How do we deal with this? Do we... Oh, there's a big rock here. That's the problem.
Don't be fooled by the rocks that you got.
Then I'm going to use this tiny little thing, and yeah.
Holy shit, that branch.
That branch is the most ludicrous fucking thing.
Oh, that's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, but
See, what you need to do is grab a piece of duct tape and put it over a very specific little hole and then chase a cat through it. And then you take the duct tape and you place it on your face so you now have a mustache. And
Also,
now you can get through the checkpoint by impersonating a guard who does not have a mustache. Yes, makes perfect sense.
Try and move that rock as well.
what are these rocks made of? Styrofoam?
They're Star Trek rocks.
Can't move stone with wood. You can't.
Well, you can, I guess, if you have a very thick piece of...
What the hell?
You can't move stone with a stick.
No.
So why couldn't we just wade our hand in the mud?
Why
didn't
shouldn't
that
I
shark
pour
get-
water on there, throw a rock, do anything?
Maybe in Italy that's how wood and stone works. It's
Why
like
did-
bizarre.
Why didn't that shark get carried away by the water?
Because it weighs 2,000 pounds, unless these rocks that weigh about 5. I can understand now why they made this extended edition, because this is just insulting.
You see, the real horror of this game is that it's in a world where volume and mass are inversely related.
Okay, I'm lowering my mouse sensitivity to 300 dpi, and now it's almost playable.
It looks like your guy has Parkinson's, honestly.
Wait. We need a pupil as well? What?
Jam a pine cone in it.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna try that. It's not the stupidest thing this game has done so far. Oh yeah! That was exactly what you needed to do.
Excellent.
Makes sense. Perfect sense.
Wait,
You're gonna
what?
have to keep those other 4 pine
You say
cones.
that it still misses a pupil. He just added the pine cone.
What happened to the pine cone?
Yes.
It's now sitting at the top there for some reason. I'm not sure what role it fills.
To use
it's a
more
style.
pine cone.
There was no clue whatsoever in that little examine flavor text that implied that you would need to put a pine cone in there. In fact, that position on the eye, as it's seated in, was never mentioned, period.
Use your stick.
Just throw a fucking rock at it.
Maybe.
I can't use it. Well,
Man, this is dumb.
Take a picture of it with your cell phone and then just add a pupil in post.
see, now that would be a really interesting and clever solution for a game dealing with, you know, metaphysical reality and so on. And that is exactly why that is not what we're supposed to do.
You should have a cigarette lighter in your inventory. Try using that.
What
Try
does it
smoking.
is now appear in the Grand Morrison
Calm
adventure
down.
game?
I guess you're burning a pupil in the glass or something like that. It gets even better though, but I won't quite tell you.
Oh, of course, the pine cone needs to be on fire.
What? No.
Wait, what?
It's not where the pupil goes either.
And now there's a fire in the door for some reason.
Okay, well.
How does that pine cone burn that hard?
Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening there.
I set fire to the pine cone and then the air started burning in front of the door.
Well, shit. Go grab your canteen, fill it up with water, and throw it over
Yeah,
there.
sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Throw another pine cone at it.
It doesn't work.
Well,
That's not the
more.
source of the flame.
It's
So-
no use.
So, oh god.
Oh, you gotta grab some more water.
The eye, then.
What does that eye burn?
On the eye, yes. I don't
The little lock
know.
again. Get some water out of the rivulet.
Did that just unlock the door?
Yeah,
Yes,
that
it did.
unlocked the door.
It unlocked the
But
door
there's-
without
Yep,
any
that's-
without any message or anything. It just said
That's-
click.
That's the solution.
But there
I
was
just
still no
saw it in
pupil.
this here
Oh,
guide.
that's an excellent photograph that really takes you out of the game.
Even puzzles in the Resident Evil games make more sense than this.
Wait,
Wow,
no.
this sure is some lighting right here. Just look at this.
Yeah, and this time we don't have a flashlight either. Wow. Well, you know what? We are not playing this edition of the game because it is terrible.
It is somehow even worse.
Yeah, I thought that the puzzles in the extended edition were stupid, but this is just off its fucking rocker. What the ever-living Christ were these people even thinking? And look at that dark, shadowy figure out there all of a sudden.
Yeah, that
Hey,
is actually part of an event.
Anakin, buddy.
Oh my god.
It's one of the events you need to get to not get the terrible ending.
So spooked. He's flat.
Yep, it's not a billboard because that's always a great idea. Just throwing
See?
flat objects.
This is the sort of thing that's good in video games.
Oh hey, there's more.
Yeah, see, that works. That's a little
Yeah.
spooky. And the
Oh
thing
no.
is, those were the only parts of the original game that I truly appreciated. But the problem is that in the extended edition, taking part in those events lowers your health.
Yep,
And then you die. And
but
then
not
you-
all of them. Some of them are actually required to view. So which one are the ones you need to see and which one aren't? They don't say, unless you have a guide.
I like butts.
God, look at this mouse speed movement. Gotcha! We'll be right back.